Howdy Partnoids, welcome to another CNBMinecraft video. I've got something a little bit different for you guys today, and I'm joined by Disco.
Yeah, and some of you may have heard that me and CNB are working on a project together. We're working on a full-scale adventure map, and we're going to be showcasing some of the technology that comes out of that.
That's right, starting with this combo lock over here. We'll do a little tech demo, and then we'll look at the redstone behind the build.
All right, let's fire it up. Now, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to pull all these levers, but obviously you can control each reel independently.
Yeah, and then once the lever's pulled down, all of the reels just continually cycle like this until you then turn the lever off, and then it stops the reel. What you're trying to do is line up these center digits here. So we've got 4, 8, 8, and then the last digit is 3. And then once you've inputted that, you just get an output here, which is just this light for now. But obviously that could go into a door, a vault, or whatever you want to use it for. I'm sure you guys can imagine. So yeah, that's pretty much the tech demo. It's not particularly complicated, but now we'll take a quick look at the redstone. Okay, cool. So the first thing to take a look at is the display, which is really the main feature of this build. It's pretty simple. It's just a piston loop here that shifts the blocks round. So these top pistons push all the blocks down, across, up, and then across again like that. So that's how you get the continual looping thing going on. The most important thing really for us was to put a safeguard in with regards to operating the lever down here, so that the numbers would never overshoot or undershoot in here.
So if we have a look at the numbers, we can see that each number is 3 blocks tall. So what we needed is a machine that would shift that piston loop display 3 blocks at a time only. And the way we've done this is the lever, let's turn this machine on, I'll pull the lever. The lever controls the clock down here at the bottom. The clock goes into a monostable circuit, which shortens the pulse length to just 1 tick. That goes up into this purple area here where the machine is, and the signal is split into 3. And if we have a look at this last repeater here, we can see the 3 pulses going up. So the only thing left to do really in the machine is to store the combination for the lock.
Yeah, so what we did is we actually just took 1 pulse from this tick, so we split it again, which is down here, and then we take that all the way up into a kind of miniature piston loop round here. And as you can see, this is just cycling once for every 3 of the display. So this black block is the data, and that feeds through, or the data rather, gets pushed through this repeater here, which then knocks on to the next memory cell. So as you can see, that black block just went past there. That would have allowed the signal to pass through and then into the next memory ring. So basically, all of this is modular. Every kind of number set here will have its own set of memory at the back, and then all you've got to do is line up the data here so that the redstone signal can pass through, and that just goes straight into the output at the back. So it's actually a pretty simple concept. The main kind of difficulties were obviously the engine at the bottom and getting it kind of user friendly. But that pretty much wraps it up. Right, I hope you guys found that interesting. We'll be doing more of these as the map develops. But more importantly, keep your eyes peeled for a teaser trailer coming up on Disco's channel. And we won't let on too much about the contents of that. You guys will just have to wait and see. And yeah, cheers for watching.